Welcome back to Innovating for a Better Tomorrow. BrahMos is the world's fastest supersonic missile, a defense hardware developed in India and sold across the world. That's not the kind of innovation we hear enough of. India's defense budget is in fact heavily skewed towards imports. So what we need is precisely more innovations like the BrahMos coming from India.
Thomas Edison said, all one has to do is just look around, find what the world doesn't have, and then head towards inventing it. The genesis of invention in this case was war.
When every country has gone for very strategic deployment of air defense system, in Iraq, because of the detailed laid out air defense, the Saddam Hussein was very confident to handle the powerful allied forces. The allied forces strategically thought that instead of attacking Iraq through air, let us attack from the bottom. That is where the cruise missiles played a very important role. So this is the war winner.
The Gulf War of the early 90s triggered the need for India to develop its own cruise missile.
We don't want to be second to any country. We looked at a leapfrog strategy. So if that is so, we should go for supersonic, which will make the missile flying fast and defeat the enemy fast.
What we have today is the world's fastest stealth cruise missile, the BrahMos, which can travel at an extraordinary speed of Mach 2.7 to 3. First test fired in 2001, BrahMos is a joint venture between India and Russia and gets its name from the river Brahmaputra and Moskva. Weighing 3 tons, this guided cruise missile can hit its target with great precision, morphing into a symbol of India's military prowess.
When you come to the war scenario, you need to have speed for the future. When all the missiles are subsonic, when you have gone for supersonic, you are going 3 times faster than sound. That makes the enemy vulnerable because he cannot defend it.
Powered by the Russian borrowed Ramjet engine, the BrahMos missile, loaded with a 300-kilo warhead, can project as high as 15 kilometers and skim as low as 4 meters.
Any missile which is flying as cruise missile, it goes in a horizontal mode and attacks the target. But our missile can do horizontal, it can do vertical, steep dive, supersonic dive, it can do. You can use it in sea, you can use it on desert, on hot temperature, you can use it on cold temperature over the Himalayas, everywhere you can take the missile and launch. The next important thing for speed is the kinetic energy. When you attack a target, you need to give more kinetic energy for destruction.
There is more to BrahMos than supersonic speed and multi-platform capability. In today's third wave of warfare, where technology is at the forefront, BrahMos is the only missile in the world which is almost uninterceptable.
When we thought about speed in the design, we should also see how much it can be stealthy in a warfare. So the design criteria, if you look at it, number 1, speed. Number 2 is stealth. Number 3, undefeatability.
Created at a cost of $3 million per missile in less than 5 years, BrahMos has enabled the formation of the world's first missile industry consortium, an exclusive business innovation formulating unique partnerships with private companies that can aid fast delivery, production and servicing of the missile.
We have got a smart team of just about 500 people. We have to look at various configurations, derivatives and the future development. For example, Army is saying that, okay, you have got a nice missile, we have deployed, but you make it steep dive. Enemy is behind the hill, I have to operate. So then converting to a supersonic steep dive configuration is another innovation.
BrahMos Aerospace, that started with an initial funding of $49 million, is now a $4.2 billion company with orders of up to $13 billion, making India one of only 3 countries in the world, with Russia and China, capable of manufacturing a supersonic missile. Holding this top honor at the world stage for Dr. A.S. Pillai, the father of the BrahMos, the end is just the beginning.
3 major programs are coming, which are just to make again another leapfrog. One is, how do we make the missile compact, smaller, and can be deployed in many platforms further. Then second is how to create a network-centric warfare where multi-platforms can operate as a single platform. And the third one is, how do we improve the speed to hypersonic.
Next week, we'll bring you more inspiring innovators who have shown the way to create a better India. Let's all join hands to innovate for a better tomorrow.